Tom Brady's revenge against the Philadelphia Eagles, 2 for 2 against the Eagles this year, already 2 for 2 against the New York Giants with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, in his revenge against his NFC opponents that he lost Super Bowls to. Jalen Hurts up against Tom Brady. Brady's Gematria 23, Hurts is Gematria 23. It is Hurts having Gematria 86 that is up against the greatest of all time, Tom Brady. It is Jalen and it is Tampa that has Gematria 15. The Eagles are currently 9-8 in the standings, going up against Tom Brady because Tom Brady's Gematria 98. The Patriot, who they defeated in the Super Bowl, Tom Brady will get his revenge against the Bucs. He will get his revenge against the Eagles. Patriot is Gematria 99. It is the Eagles. They'll finish the year 9-9. The Eagles will be 6-3 away from home. It is the Kansas City Chiefs that was the last playoff opponent. Tom Brady defeated. And it is the Antichrist size Gematria 64. And truly, Tom Brady is 2 for 2 for Tom Brady against the Eagles. Eagles is Gematria 22. Thomas is Gematria 22. Tom Brady begins the playoffs revenge fashion, and then his playoffs will end in a revenge fashion for his Tuck opponent. For Tom Brady, how many wins since losing that Super Bowl? Well, what you have is 11 and 14. You've got 26. You've got 15 from last year, 41. So they're at 54 wins right now. Tom Brady's 55th win since losing Super Bowl 52 at Minneapolis is going to happen against the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, he last defeated the Eagles in the playoffs of Super Bowl 39. So, in other words, 17 years later, Tom Brady would defeat the Eagles. If you break down the numerology of the day of Super Bowl 52, February the 4th is 6, 2018 is 11, and 11 doesn't reduce. So this 17 8-day numerology was a clue that Tom Brady was not going to beat the Eagles in the postseason again 52 years later. But what you call 13 years later. But rather, Tom Brady would defeat the Eagles in the postseason again 17 years later. And so he would win 2 out of the 3 playoff games against the Eagles by defeating, close to a rookie quarterback, the sophomore Jalen Hurts. That's the meaning of 23. It is Minnesota where Brady lost to the Eagles. It is Jalen Hurts size Gematria 38, and Tom Brady's last win in the playoffs against the Eagles occurred over at the stadium of the Jaguars. The Jaguars is Gematria 38, which ties in the Jaguars. Jaguars is 23, Hurts Gematria 23. So, last defeated the Eagles in the playoffs at the stadium of the Jaguars. Defeats Jalen Hurts. Tom Brady wins 2 out of the 3 playoff games against the Philadelphia Eagles when it's all said and done. The Patriots scored 24 points in that game. Total 45 points. Brady defeats the Eagles again as a member of the Bucs. The Bucs is Gematria 24, and then Bucs has Gematria 45 for the 45 combined points in that Super Bowl back in 2005. And then the Patriots scored a total of 57 points between those two Super Bowls. 33 and 24 is 57. And then the Philadelphia Eagles, how many points combined? 41, that's 62. 62 points the Eagles scored against Tom Brady. 62 gives you the gematria of the rematch while with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So if the Eagles are up 5 points, Tom Brady, born in the year of the snake, is going to win the game by at least 6 points. So Tom Brady will outscore the Eagles between the three playoff games when it is all said and done. The 24th loss in the postseason to the Bucs, 23 playoff wins, 23 playoff losses, Hurts and Brady and Jaguars, and then the Bucs having to march to 24. This would be the Buccaneers' 11th postseason win for the franchise in history. Home record for the Eagles, or for the Buccaneers. That was a 8-day numerology, February the 4th of 2018. So it'll be fitting if the Buccaneers win their 8th home game against the Philadelphia Eagles. Back then on 2/4 of 2018, it was clear that Tom Brady was not going to go 2-for-2 against the Eagles, but then 17 years later, he would defeat the Philadelphia Eagles. And of course, Tom Brady's 5-0 in the postseason. Tom Brady's 55th win against Philadelphia Eagles. Tom Brady's 5-for-5 in the playoffs, quarterback in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Minneapolis to match up 55. You see that? Revenge and Thomas have Gematria 76, and then the Pythagorean Gematria Revenge having Gematria 40. Nick Sirianni is 40 years of age right now. And notice where they got him from. Sirianni. Jalen's Gematria 15, Tampa's Gematria 15, but also they got Nick Sirianni from the Colts. Colts also has Gematria 15. So, yep, it's all going to come to an end for the Philadelphia Eagles right here. And how about the day numerology of Super Bowl 39? What does that give us? Well, that's the 6th day of the second month. That's Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Next time Brady defeats them. This was the 37th day of the year. The Eagles is Gematria 37. This was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, a 15, 6-day numerology. I like how Jalen and Colts have Gematria 15. I like how Tampa's Gematria 15. That'd be the next time Tom Brady defeats them.